I, John, was on the island called Patmos, and on the Lord's day I was in the Spirit. And one of the 7 angels spoke with me and said, "Come, and I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb." He then carried me in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and he showed me the great city, holy Jerusalem, coming down from heaven from God. She was prepared as a beautiful bride, dressed for her husband. She had the glory of God, like the light of a very precious jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. The city was made of pure gold, and it was transparent like glass. The city had a great high wall made of jasper. The wall had 12 foundations with the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb written on them. The foundations of the walls were decorated with every kind of precious stone. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. The great high wall had 12 gates, and each gate was made of a single pearl. At each gate there was an angel, and on the gates were written the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. There were 3 gates on the east, 3 gates on the north, 3 gates on the south, and 3 gates on the west. The angel who spoke with me had a gold measuring rod to measure the city, the gates, and the walls. The city was laid out like a square. The length was the same as its width. The city was 12,000 stadia, with its length, width, and height being the same. The wall was 144 cubits by a man's measurement, which the angel was using. The angel showed me the pure river of water of life. It was clear as crystal. It flowed down the middle of the street of the city from the throne of God and the Lamb. The city's street was made of pure gold, and it was transparent like glass. On each side of the river were the trees of life. They bore 12 crops of fruit in 1 year, 1 crop each month. The leaves of the trees were for the healing of the nations. I did not see a temple in the city, because its temple is the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb. The city did not need the light of a lamp or the light of the sun or moon to shine upon it, for the glory of God illuminated it, and its lamp was the Lamb. Never again will there be the darkness of night, nor will there be any more curse. The throne of God and of the Lamb are in the city. His servants will serve him and will see his face. His name will be on their foreheads. The nations which are saved will walk in its light, and they and the kings of the earth will bring their glory and their honor into it. Never again will its gates be shut by day or by night, for there is no longer any night. I heard a loud voice from the throne say, "Look, the tabernacle, the dwelling of God, is with men, and he will live with them. They will be his people, and he will be with them, and be their God. He will wipe away all the tears from their eyes. There will be no more death. There will not be any mourning. There will be no more crying or pain, for the former things have passed away." And the one who is sitting on the throne said, "Look, I am making everything new. These words are trustworthy and true." Then he said to me, "It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To anyone thirsting, I will freely give to drink from the spring of the water of life. He who overcomes will inherit all these things. I will be his God, and he will be my son. And nothing impure will ever enter the city, no one who does what is detestable or who is deceitful. Outside the city are those who are the unbelieving, the cowards, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic, those who worship idols, and all those who love to tell a lie. Their part is in the lake burning with fire and sulfur. But blessed are those who have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. This is why they are before the throne of God, and they serve him day and night in his dwelling place. The one who sits on the throne will spread his tent over them. No longer will they hunger or thirst, and neither will the sun beat down on them, nor any scorching heat, because the Lamb at the center of the throne will be their shepherd, and will lead them to the springs of the waters of life, and God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. They will have the right to the trees of life, and they may enter through the gates into the city. And their names are written in the Lamb's book of life. Look, I am coming soon. My reward is with me, and I will give to each one according to what he has done. The Spirit and the bride say, "Come!" And whoever hears say, "Come!" And whoever is thirsting, "Come!" And whoever wants to, take the free gift of the water of life. He who testifies to these things says, "Yes, I'm coming soon." Amen. Come, Lord Jesus.